Most of us know the any as a well-known LINQ statement. And the any works with any generic INormal, with a generic list, an array, or more collection types. So on my screen, I have a very simple example of the any. In this case, it will check if there are any products with the status ordered. And when it does have profound products that are being ordered, it will show the text there are products being ordered. And if there are no products in the order status, it will say there are no products being ordered right now. And then it writes it to the right line. Now the any will return true or false, and it has a predicate that is a condition, and the condition is true or false. And when it's true, it executes the first part, and when it's false, it will execute the second part. And then we have the exist, what this video is about. And the exist does exactly the same thing as an any, because I can replace any with exist. As you can see, it looks the same as the any, except for the method exists. And the exist also returns a true or a false. And it works the same way. If it's true, then the first line will be executed. If it's false, it will execute the second line, and it will still write the text to the screen. Now, and why should we use the exist over the any? Well, a few reasons. Exist is faster. Exist is more efficient. Exist does not need to create an INormal, and any does, and that costs a little bit more memory. Exist is easier to understand. Any does apply something more or a little bit different that can be confusing for newer developers. For us experienced developers, we know the difference. And exist doesn't need LINQ. Any is part of the LINQ framework, and exist is not. Exist is embedded in the system collection generic namespace. And to make you see that exist is a little bit faster, I have created a small benchmark. Okay, so benchmarking is pretty simple. I have written an article about it. You can find the link in the description of this video. But I basically installed benchmark.net, and I have configured it in the program.cs, and these are my benchmarks, which is the same code as I have shown you before, except this is one for the any and one for the exist. And when I run this in release, which is really important, it's going to take a while. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now it's done, and you can see that, well, agreed, the different looks a little bit small, but the exist is a little bit faster. And if you have a big test with a lot of data, you will notice that the exist is much faster. And that's it for this video, and I hope to see you soon in the next one. Don't forget to like this video and follow my channel for more videos, which are coming very soon. Thank you and goodbye.